Hello and happy Friday. Welcome to a very, 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 very special Friday show, better known as the Miami Live Final Giveaway Show. And I'm joined by, you guys know who's here, my man Bach. Bach, how's it going?
It's going all right, man. I've been feeling under the weather all day today, but this is what I'm here for. I turned around the moment I heard that theme music. That theme music hit. So real pumped to give away. I don't know, four VIP trips to join us in Miami. I like your shirt, by the way, Coop.
Yeah, we're rocking the Tommy Bahama. We got it all going on. It's 20 degrees over here in Pittsburgh, and man, I am pumped to get to Miami in less than a month at this point, or close to exactly a month. And today we are fortunate. We're fortunate to have none other than Mr. Justin Herzig joining us on a Friday for some fun. Wanted to make sure he was here, giving away some trips to Miami. Justin, how's it going?
What's going on? As you can see, I'm just sitting back on the couch, enjoying this, letting you two do your jobs, doing the grunt work, doing the necessary stuff, just appeasing all of the great community by just giving them stuff. Like, I complain, my wife just gives so many treats to the dog, and I feel like you guys, like, that's how you get love from the community. You just throw them all the giveaways, and then you blame us, and you're like, no, they wouldn't let us give that away, but we finally allow you guys to give away 4 VIP trips to Miami. So I figure I at least got to come watch, and I don't know, maybe I'll make TJ come and come join us too. We'll see.
Yeah, he wanted to make sure we didn't give away 8 trips to Miami or 15 trips to Miami. Bach and I are on close watch here today as we raffle off a good old $10,000 worth of great stuff to the community. There's a lot to cover here, and shout out SP Mitchell. He's in the chat. I'm sure we'll get a few rigs. We'll get a few. My name isn't on the wheel. We'll definitely get some good trolls here from Mr. SP Mitchell. But yeah, let's get.
Can we get a Friday cheers? Can we start this off the right way? Bachman, you might have some water or maybe some
I got some tea, man.
Like
I got some tea.
I don't know, Madam. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Bach needs some of that purple drink. He needs some of the good stuff.
To the community, happy Friday. It is 5:00, at least in the East Coast, and gosh, it is 71 degrees outside right now. Maybe a little sunset's happening down here in Florida. Can't wait for you all to join.
Cheers. Yeah, shout out to the community too. Just been a special 12 weeks. Still plenty of weeks to go. I saw some great Discord action talking about the playoff party and everyone getting pumped about the playoff party. Came out with more of the details of that this week on Wednesday's show. So if you haven't caught that, take a peek at that. Playoff party is definitely going to be a lot of fun, but there is still some serious seats up for grab for Miami in the main event, and some serious football to be played as we were looking at who's gonna clinch a playoff spot. I think there's some big games coming up over the course of the next couple weeks that is gonna secure some playoff spots for some of the teams that are on the bubble. So it's gonna be fun. Week 13 is upon us, and it'll be here before we know it. Already kicked off on Thursday night with some great action last night. I thought that game was a pretty fun game to watch. So let's jump into it. Let me share my screen here for some Thursday action. So I guess quick recap on giveaways. We're going to be doing our standard giveaways this week. 6 giveaways. We're not going to do own a card, win a card this week. We're going to save the owner card, win a card for one spin, a trip to Miami for one lucky TOC card and that owner. So we're going to save it for that big one. But we got Thursday night TOC over under lines. We have 5 cards there. We actually have the winners this week. Justin processed early, and I got a chance to get it into the slides. So we have the winners. We got it from I Got It. We got a Brandon Ingram Shine basketball. That's going to close on Sunday. And as always, Prize Picks parlays, Thrive Fantasy Beat the Bot, 2 NFL tickets, and 5 TOC cards that we are dwindling in our supply. So we're making sure that we have enough to make sure we can do these giveaways over the course of the next 4 or so weeks.
And then 4 trips to Miami.
Yeah, and of course the 4 trips to Miami, which we'll get into. All right, but let's go Thursday night. Last night's game. Some of the results. I'll call them out quickly here. New Orleans wide receiver, I think, stands out the most from a main event perspective. We got the running back score from New Orleans, 2.6, being a definite low ball option. And then there's some other scores that are on the board that are quite interesting. Bach, give us your analysis. And I guess before you do so, Bach, can we get the formal check mark that these are the correct scores? I don't want to feel the Discord pressure after last week's whoopsie that I made. So apologize for that last week. But Bach, what stands out to you here?
Yeah, all good. We looked at the numbers earlier today. Assuming those stat corrections come in, which they shouldn't at this point, these all look right. I think obviously Dallas defense is probably the headline here. That's a big number. One of those lock it into your main event lineups. The quarterback and wide receiver score from New Orleans definitely, are in play. I think, Justin, you said that New Orleans quarterback would have been like second last week or third last week. Unlikely to be the top scoring at the position, but it's definitely, potentially close enough, especially if we see another relatively low scoring week last week, which is kind of where the Vegas over-unders are trending right now. It definitely is close enough that, you could put it in and even conceivably win a main event lineup with that score if you get other stuff right. And then obviously the New Orleans running back for the low ball is just, at 2.6 is a real small number there. So I think
is Kamara just like one of the most valuable players in the league? I mean, 2.6, and they have just been absolutely terrible without him. I mean, is he just that good?
But I mean, it's Jameis Winston as well. Like when Jameis went down, and so you have Taysom there. So obviously they still had Mark Ingram. Ty Montgomery is a wide receiver, still has been. So that obviously hurt some of their carries aspect. But end of the day, without Kamara, without someone throwing dump offs, there was just no need. Plus, they were behind most of the game, and Dallas had a decent front line, was getting some good pressure. The points look a lot better because there was one 70-yard Deontay Harris touchdown as well near the end of the game. Without that, this would have been pretty rudimentary across the board for New Orleans.
I think they had something like 150 yards rushing, right? It just so happens that this week their rushing yards came from their quarterback.
Over
101 yards, I think it was for Taysom, because he barely got that bonus for those who keep track on other sites.
Yeah. So, I think, but yes, the short story is Kamara is that valuable. And, look at the weapons that they're playing with right now. Casual NFL fans can't name their top wide receiver and their top running back not named Kamara.
Don't put me on the spot, Bach. Don't put me on the spot.
You're not a casual fan.
I'm not sure I can name the top wide receiver because I literally don't know who it is.
Whoever that dude was that took a dump off past 70 yards last night.
That was Deontay Harris. He's their fastest guy. Humphrey was going early. Juwan Johnson was going on early. But Traquan Smith is supposed to be the top wide receiver. And then Marquez Cal, it's those are the names. And as Bach said, it's no wonder Michael Thomas decided to take the season off.
Yeah, Sean Payton didn't look that thrilled last night. But I will tout my own horn there. That DST score for Dallas. I mean, Diggs has just been a ball hawk. And I think that was, 3 or 4 weeks ago, we were talking about some of the best shutdown corners. I mean, Diggs just continues to be a standout on the defensive side of and maybe he's more of the explosive defensive player. But man, that guy's fun to watch. It's been fun to watch Dallas defense.
Yeah,
he has more interceptions himself than about 8 to 10 teams. He's at 9 interceptions, I think, on the season.
Definitely.
And there was a list. It's extremely impressive. And also, a lot of the times your ball hawks, the ones who are getting these interceptions, are also the ones that are getting burned because they're taking chances. And so, I think back to Alfonso Smith, and I'm a Wake Forest guy, so he played there. He was 5'9", on a good day. But he caught so many interceptions because he played very aggressive and just took chances. But when he got to the NFL, he got burned. Trevon Diggs, that doesn't happen to him. He's just his ability to understand what the coverage is, what the quarterback is seeing with that coverage, and where the quarterback is likely identifying the kind of the weaknesses and then adjusting for that is where he's gotten these interceptions. Exactly what happened last night. He knew that just behind him, I think it was 2 deep coverage. So there was going to be a little gap. And as soon as it was passed, he took that step back, reacted, and got the easy interception.
Justin said before the show he wasn't going to be doing too much analysis. And
Yeah,
we're talking about
sorry.
too deep coverage. We're talking about all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, he's been fun to watch. But all right, shout out to our Thursday night winners, Mr. Bayuki, Frank 23, Ryan Judge, Danchenko, and DH Russell. Shout out to you guys. 5 TOC cards, 1 for each of you coming your way. Great picks against the lines there from a TOC perspective. All right. So let's jump in. We got a couple slides. We're going to get to the Miami Live Final Owners Club, January 1, January 2. It's going to be fun. We also got 4 of those trips, so we'll recap that quickly before we get into the normal giveaways. We got TOC Legends full set. We have 13 of those people that collected the full set Sans Jokers. I mean, just what huge applause to you guys. Major salute. Just awesome to see. So shout out to you guys. 8% chance to win a trip to Miami. Wish we could invite all 13 of you guys, but I mean, just rooting for every single person on that wheel. Second wheel is going to be Black Friday special sale number 1 wheel. So this also includes any purchases that started on 11/17. So that's when we had the initial announcement through the initial sellout on Thanksgiving. The second Black Friday special sale, when we open that up, we'll have that wheel as well. So we'll do 1 from that wheel, and then we're going to do 1 lucky TOC card. We're going to spin, a city wheel, a position wheel, and a serial wheel. And if you own that card, you are going to be the winner. I do want to clarify this. If the card is in the marketplace, we will be going back to the individual owner that put that card in the marketplace. We didn't want this to be a show where there was beneficial. It was beneficial to be here just because we know people are playing TOC across the country, across the globe even. So we didn't want to provide any preferential treatment given that we're doing this show at East Coast time. Just didn't feel that was fair. So I do want to don't go rushing to buy this card if it's in the marketplace. I do want to make that quite clear. All right.
I'm going to be so upset if the first time that I got to see that happen was this trip where it didn't matter.
I knew, Bach, that you would love that.
I was on once with Coop, and it was Waz's card, and Waz it was a little overpriced, and Waz was like, "Well, I'm taking that off. I'll take the free card."
All right, let's Bach. You're gonna get on record here for me because we got a lot of wheels to spin here today, so I want to make sure we're capturing this. So this is. Prize Picks parlays had a lucky 18 people hitting those Prize Picks parlays 3 for 3, 4 for 4, 5 for 5. Pretty solid results this week across Prize Picks parlays. Great to see those continue to come in the Discord. Unfortunately, Taysom missed a completely wide open receiver to secure Justin's win last night. I mean, it was there for the taking, just missed. But we'll keep firing them, and we appreciate those people that continue to put those in. So here we go. Prize Picks parlays for week 12.
This is always my favorite wheel because everyone here's already won, and now somebody gets to win again.
Dirty Pirate. There's 2 pirates on here. There's NFT Pirate and there's Dirty Pirate. And how do you choose between the 2? I don't know, but congrats to the Dirty Pirate.
Congrats to the Dirty Pirate. Last week, we had a very, very special Thrive Beat the Bot wheel. Mr. 512 Paul was the only person on the wheel. Justin with a clean sweep of the entire community last week. That hasn't happened very often, I think, first and probably only. This week, not as good of a performance from the Herzig bot.
I took it off. I said, You know what? Hey, last week, I needed to give you all a chance.
God, I wish you'd all beaten him.
I knew Bach would love that comment. I took it off. All right.
This is the one that Bach wants to see. Bach wants to see so many names on here.
I do. I want to see every single name on here.
Well, shout out to you guys out there playing on Thrive. Pretty awesome site they have. We got 10 people on this site, on this wheel. Here we go. Best of luck. Hopefully you guys took down some prizes from Thrive as well.
What is up with these dirties?
Dirty Dan.
We got Dirty Pirate. We got Dirty Dan. Just name yourself the dirty and the wheel is picking you.
Dirty Dan. All right. Moving along. No free ads here. No free ads. Let's shuffle it up. So we haven't had anybody. We'll spin 2 here for NFL tickets. We haven't had anybody, and I think this is a testament of the kind of community that we have. We haven't had anybody who hasn't been able to attend a game. We've had a few mishaps, I thought my game was home, but it wasn't home this week. But we ended up getting those people tickets at the end of the day. But we'll spin 2 here. NFL tickets for Week 13. Best of luck. Best of luck. We've sent people to some pretty awesome games. I think we've covered every single primetime game of the kind of primetime games that you can. So, Jay Sills, Mr. Jay Sills. We'll fire off one back up here just for fun.
Yeah. It's always the worst to be the backup on the NFL tickets, see your name come up.
And no one's gotten to use them yet.
Yeah.
OGJ, I think he's been pretty active in Discord lately. Apologize, OGJ, for being the backup there. But you never know. You never know what can happen there to Mr. J Sills. So we have that one ready to go. All right, TOC cards, Week 5. Like I said, our supply is dwindling quickly on these, but I think we're going to be fine. Justin was pinging me earlier today and said we need to do an analysis of how many are left so that we make sure that we have enough people to give these away. But yeah, we will be doing that.
That just makes them more rare, right? Looks rare.
Ghostface Drilla.
There you go. We got Joshua in the chat. After saying the wheel is doing everyone dirty, he gets the backup. Maybe that actually is the wheel doing him dirty. We'll see.
Nats Lion 03. I don't think we've ever had a backup watching the show. So OGJ, if you're out there, if you're watching, if that's actually you in the chat, send me a DM. Might have a little something we can offer there for being back.
No, cool. This is why I'm on the show. We're out of giveaways. You can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
Fuck, was that
Sorry.
3 or 4?
You have no power here. This is our party.
Yeah, Justin definitely has no idea all of the swag that's sitting in my house. I am delayed on sending some swag, so if you're out there still looking for OTM swag, I apologize. I'm behind. I need to get that out here. We'll be doing that as soon as possible.
We've got new swag that's happening for the Miami finalists.
It's going to be awesome.
A lot of stuff happening. I think Justin might drop a few Miami hints here. I'm just guessing that there are going to be a few Miami hints that come out here. The real Tucker. All right, I think that's 5. Congratulations to you guys.
Is it time?
Is it time? I think it's time.
I think we should talk about the games this weekend. Bogman, what do you think is going to happen between this other team that no one cares about and this other team that also no one cares about? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's drag it out as long as possible.
Do we want purchases first, or do we want the legends first? I'm just ignoring all of what Justin's saying right now.
Oh man, I think we got to save the legends for last.
Legends for last?
I think we got to save the legends for last.
All right, I kind of like that. Legends for last. So what we've got here for the purchases wheel. Well, so we'll do purchases, then we'll do a TOC card, and then we'll do the legends as the final spin, as the walk-off spin on the show. Justin wants to say something. Go ahead.
I think we should talk through what this weekend's going to be like. We've been having calls with the coordinator. There's all these I think we should give them a little a walkthrough of what this weekend entails.
I think I kind of just said that you were going to do that. So yeah,
I know, but okay. So you fly into Miami. We're flying in on Saturday, New Year's Day, National Hangover Day. So hopefully you didn't go too hard on New Year's Eve. And we get in, and it's okay, because if you did go a little too hard on New Year's Eve, which is my birthday, by the way, so feel free to bring a present. On New Year's Day, 4:00, we got the welcome party. This is the big, hey, welcome. We'll get your swag there. We'll get some drinks going. We'll get some food in you. We might have some games. This is your chance to meet some others in the community, meet the team. Big TJ is going to be there. Maybe even SB Mitchell might be there. This is going to be the meet and greet aspects. A little fun, a little low-key. What goes on next? We send you away to dinner. Be gone. We don't want to deal with you. We'll see you later at 10 o'clock at night. At 10 o'clock, come on back, and we're meeting for some late night little Miami flair. Little lounge, little cool, suave, little the high, we're talking upper shelf, we're talking top shelf, we're talking like the good stuff. Maybe a little pool, might be throwing some Benjamins down to play some games. It'll be fun. Then you got to get a good night's sleep. You got to get those lineups in, because tomorrow we're heading over to where the Miami Heat play. We're heading to the FTX Arena. We got that rented out, and we are 12 to 8 full day watching this live final go down. We'll get the leaderboards going. We'll get more games. You'll get all the Miami flair with the food and the drinks. It's going to be a fantastic time. I'm pumped. Oh,
I think that was a fantastic recap, as much as he possibly can give without giving away too much information. At the end of the day, yes, it is going to be a heck of a weekend. There's going to be a whole bunch of things to do. I think it's just going to be a great celebration of the 16 lucky individuals and skilled individuals that were able to earn their way there. And I think these extra spots, I really do believe that the community as a whole has really created just an awesome way to think about fantasy and competition, but also like doing this together. And so that's why I think bringing a few extra people is going to be really a huge benefit, because it's going to be a different perspective than the other 16 people that we'll have there. So I'm pumped about all things Miami, and it's just going to be a heck of a time.
And if you're a VIP, you get the exact same experience as everyone else, except for being able to compete. But everything else, exact same. So really, you're getting that feel, that experience. Maybe next year you'll be able to earn it. But it's fair. If you win on the wheel, you earned it too. So we're happy.
And I think we're going to be sweating that online final at the same time at the end of the day. So we're going to be sweating some online finals that week. It's just generally a really big week in TOC, the biggest week that we have at the end of the day, the true finals week. So it's going to be a heck of a time. We're going to have it all going, leaderboards up and rocking it all the time. We'll have SB Mitchell in the Discord of our staff provider, making sure we're getting that information as quickly as we can. So it's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a really fun time. All right.
I see Dominique. I see Big Umbrella talking about significant others. I know everyone on the team is gonna have their wives, their girlfriends there. So obviously plus ones are invited. I have not thought about what it might look like for a significant other live final. I know if I want to give my wife an advantage, it's going to be some kind of Bravo trivia or something. Coop, I know your wife has a nice advantage there too.
Yeah, I was going to say my wife's down for that kind of challenge at the end of the day. That's a good point, Justin. We haven't really thought about the significant other aspect. Maybe there's some planning that we need to do there. We'll have to get the OTM TOC wives together and see if they can come up with some fun ideas. I'm a little nervous though. Maybe they'll come up with better ideas than what we have. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Significant others should be pumped about this trip as well. So it's going to be a good time. All right. Should we get into it here?
Let's do it, man.
Should we let it ride? All right. So what we have here, I just want to clarify for the people. We have, 644 wallets spinning here. So this is the 11/17 through Thanksgiving Day purchases that were made directly from us. And like we said, if you bought 40 cards, if you bought 2 cards, if you bought 1 card, that's how many times your wallet is on the wheel. Bach and I were getting information from the SB Mitchell earlier today, doing our thing in Excel, making this happen. So yeah, if you bought 40 cards, your wallet is on here 40 times at the end of the day. So increases in chances for those that were out there making multiple purchases. So what we're going to do, we're going to spin the wallet. I'm going to quickly copy and paste the wallet address and get the username of that individual. Unless DJ Local is out there, I think when I spun the USD marketplaces, I literally spun it, landed on a wallet, and he was like, "Oh, that's me." So unless you're out there and you have your wallet memorized like DJ Local,
impressive.
Shout out to that. Shout out to that legend.
Do we have any ENS names in here? I wasn't sure if we accepted that.
No ENS names.
All right.
No ENS names. All right, we're hitting shuffle here. Here we go.
Do it. I'm so
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody.
Exciting. Let's go. Yeah, I hope all of you who are in chat right now are looking to see what are the last 4 of your wallet. A01 2A01. If that's you.
All right. Let's see how quickly I can do this. We got to get over to. I did bring this tab up, but it was of course on the. Of course, on screen too. So now I got to bring admin panel over here. Can't wait to get chirped by SB Mitchell as this takes me forever.
It's gonna say post the UC name.
Holy crap! Is Big Umbrella in the chat?
Big Umbrella's in the chat. Those are my
Is
last
Big
four. There he
Umbrella
goes.
in the chat?
Look at that.
Whoa!
Big
Big
Umbrella.
Umbrella is on his way to Miami. I know Big Umbrella
let's
has had some
go.
great performances. He's not
The
a
one who
live finalist,
asked
though.
for a significant other live final. Oh, this is hilarious.
But wait, is Big Umbrella a live finalist already?
I
Is
don't-
he?
Big Umbrella. You already live finalist? I don't think so. I know he's
I
been
don't
up
think
at the
so.
top.
Yeah, I know he's had some big wins.
Well, we got the list. Let's just look at it.
Yeah, I didn't want to go to the list right away.
I
Bob,
got
but-
you. I don't see him.
No, I don't think
Yeah,
so. I
okay,
think so.
awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
There you go.
Big
He won a
Umbrella.
side
I think
hustle.
he won side
He won a
hustle.
side hustle. There you go.
Let's go.
And now
Big
he's
Umbrella.
coming down to
big
Miami.
Congrats.
Big Umbrella, huge congratulations, man. We are pumped for you and your significant other to be spending New Year's Day and the following day sweating those NFL games down there in Miami with us.
Yeah, no, you're good,
Congratulations.
Big Umbrella. We had checked in the back end. We put the entire MetaMask. So that is you. You are the winner. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Gosh,
we
that's got to be such an exciting Friday, I'm sure. Just be like, so honey, we're going to Miami for New Year's.
Big Umbrella, you should play the lotto, my friend. Play the lotto in chat. Only one of 89 people in chat right now, one of 644 wallets on a wheel, and an absolute spike of a lifetime. Awesome stuff. All right, here we go. We moving on?
Yeah, so our
We
second wheel is people who made purchases between Thursday and Friday of last week. Is that right?
That's correct. That's correct. So we had Black Friday sale number 2 with those additional cards that we had identified, put on sale. And I mean, again, completely shout out to the community. I mean, 2 days of a Black Friday special. And at the end of the day, just, an absolutely voracious appetite for these cards. It was fantastic to see.
I mean,
we're really
did
appreciative
not
for that.
expect that this sale was going to happen. We didn't know these cards were still in existence. And we obviously didn't want to dilute the previous one by just mixing them all together. So that's where we're like, hey, let's just, we'll get another one. Someone else is going to deserve it. So Big Umbrella, awesome, deserve that one. And this will be some, hopefully, see, this is going to be someone. Let's go.
Here we go. And we're off.
Let's see what those final 4 are. 1E, 2B.
1E, 2B. Here we go.
What do you got for us, Coop?
1E, 2B is, another legend. T-Man. T-Man. Is this T-Man Baller?
T-Man?
Username T-Man.
I think, that's T-Man Baller.
I think
be.
that's T-Man Baller. One of the OGs in the Discord, I believe.
There you go. I don't think I've seen him in chat today, but I've definitely seen him in the Discord recently.
Discord, man. T-Man Baller is going to go nuts. He goes crazy, this guy. Love it. T-Man Baller, congratulations. It just awesome to include some of these additional people that are coming down to Miami. So congratulations, T-Man Baller. All right.
We spinning the card wheel?
We have a Legends wheel, but yeah, I think we should truly save it for last. Walk-off wheel. And
Agreed.
we gotta go with the card, I think.
Agreed.
All right. Let me move them over here.
Like,
All
I mean,
right, so
I don't have any bias for or against any of our community members. So I just want to throw that out there. But if this ended up being a Cincinnati,
Cincy QB.
QB, let's go.
it would be
awesome.
the most insane sweat ever.
It would be. Joe Reds is also such an awesome TOC member. He is on the Legends wheel. So if it is a Cincy QB, we're gonna have a fun sweat. But Joe Reds is also on the Legends wheel as well.
It's
So.
okay. Statistically, that's like a 0.5% chance. I guess like 0.7%. I don't know. It's like less than 1. But
Justin will figure out the
takes
math
one.
before the 3 wheels get spun at the end of the day. All right, here we go.
what? 32 times 5, 1 over that. You're good.
quick mental math at 5:38 p.m. Eastern on a Friday. It's Buffalo. It is
Oh,
Buffalo.
good card.
A
Good
team that needs a win this weekend at the end of the day. Huge matchup this weekend. Should be fun to see. All right.
Is it Buffalo? Is that the Buffalo New England? Yeah.
Yeah, Buffalo, New England.
The snow game.
That's gonna be tough.
Is it gonna snow?
Yeah, it's looking rough out there.
Bachwood notes weather forecast. Snow doesn't matter. I think it's gonna be high.
It's gonna be windy. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be snowy. It's gonna be traditional Buffalo New England football weather.
All right, so QB wide receiver, high cards. Defense is throwing it for a loop. This is an anybody card.
Buffalo defense.
Truly anybody.
This ain't for the whales here. This could be anyone.
There's going to be a lot of broken tables up there. And is it in Buffalo? I think it is, right?
I can't remember.
But there'll be some broken tables somewhere for sure. All right. Buffalo.
It is.
DST.
It is home Buffalo.
Serial number. Anybody sweating Buffalo DST in the chat?
Got some over there. 78-53.
73.
Oh, right between them. Not really, but kind of both of them.
DJ Local comes in.
Oh, 73 is in the marketplace. It doesn't matter for this. Do not go buy it.
Oh,
but 73 is in the marketplace.
Oh, wow.
How your first time?
Oh, my God. I knew it.
Justin's 2 for 2 in giveaway shows and having a card in the market.
This is such bullshit. I wanted to see who got it.
Wow. So what's it listed for? I'm just curious.
90.022, so $93.
Wow. That person's going to be quite happy to delist their card and keep that one for a while.
Paul V,
I hope
that's
it's actually
me.
Paul V.
I don't know. Do we believe Paul V? Paul V, if it is you,
delist it.
Take it off the marketplace right now, or change in the marketplace to like $1,000.
Change it to $5,000.
Right? Yeah, it's worth a lot more than $1,000. I want to believe it's you,
whoever
Paul,
it is,
but I don't know.
All right. I think we need to keep this wheel on screen for a little bit of time.
So close. 75. Oh,
NFT Nerds at 75. Wow, crazy. We need to keep this wheel spinning on screen for a little bit of time because, man, these 13 individual TOC players are legends. Shout out to you guys collecting the 160 of all of the cards is just awesome to see and continue to, again, say thank you for such an awesome set of support from these people. So just true legends at the end of the day. Bach, Jocelyn, one football question. Super Bowl matchups. I know we've been talking playoff contests. We've been talking a little. We were doing trying to do some late night underdog best ball playoff contest last night. It wasn't very successful. The lobbies just aren't filling that quickly these days. But give us your playoff matchups and winner prediction.
For the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl matchup.
I mean, I gotta channel my Joe Reds and go Bengals over someone. It doesn't really matter who.
Bengals over everyone.
Bengals over
Justin,
everyone.
what do you got for us?
So that's fair. For it to happen for the Bengals, because it is interesting what the Bengals have been able to do recently, where they're just basically going with hey, ground and pound, and then throw deep. So when the defense starts coming up close, I think Mixon has over 60 touches in the past 2 games, but I don't know if we can trust their defense back. So the NFC, obviously, I'm going with my hometown, my local, my Bucks. For any kind of play for our playoff contest that we're having, I think these are some of the most valuable cards as well because they're highly likely to play in the first week and not get a bye, but they're still the Super Bowl favorite and the clear favorite out of the NFC to advance to the Super Bowl. So those I think are the most valuable. From the AFC side, I think it's the Bills. I don't trust the Chiefs. I think, yes, they can get their offense working, but I don't think their defense is just going to start clicking randomly. I think that Bills defense is very strong, and the Bills offense still has the ability to be one of the strongest in the league. So I'm seeing a Bucks-Bills Super Bowl, and fortunately, I think the Bills beat the Bucks in the Super Bowl.
Oh, man. That hurts.
Bills over the Bucks. Man, I'm going off the board here, and as a Steelers guy, it hurts me to say this, but Dallas is a fun...
Say Browns.
No, Dallas is just a fun team to watch, and I think the winner comes from the NFC this year. At the end of the day, I just think it is a bit superior. Maybe there's a team in the NFC that rises to the occasion, but I'm going Dallas just for fun. I think that they figure it out and they use some of the weapons, and yeah, I've had fun watching Dallas this year as a Steelers fan. That tastes terrible coming out of my mouth, but they've been fun to watch.
If Zeke gets hurt, maybe they have a chance.
Yeah, play Pollard. Play Pollard. All right. What do we got going on in the chat here? So Paul V says it's him. Then I'm seeing SB Mitchell say 73 is Lemmings.
Who's
also a
Paul
legend
V.
who's
So that
on
might
this
be
wheel.
Paul V. Might be Lemmings. I don't know.
I don't know. I think
is Paul V Lemmings?
I think Paul V was kidding. I don't think he's excited enough. He only gave us one troll post. If he went 2 or 3 and he gave a follow up like, "No, guys, I'm serious. It's really me," I would have believed it. I'm gonna believe that it is Lemmings. And
Lemmings is me, he says. Legend.
Paul, you better not be yanking our
He
chain.
also says up here he can't delist because he's on his work computer.
Yeah,
Justin's
a skeptic.
I'm a believer.
There you go. I believe it too, Big Umbrella. You and Paul can give yourselves a high five. I'm believing it now. What about here? I see Brian Owens right here. Brian Owens, are you making it as a +1? Here, you might make it as a +1. Let us know in chat because we know there's a fellow Richmonder that is qualified the real way and might be bringing you.
SB Mitchell, per usual, can see everything, guys. So he knows all. He is Mr. Wizard of Oz. He is behind the curtains, and he is he's identified it. Lemmings,
I believe it.
Congratulations. What Justin? What is the increase in odds here for the fact that Lemmings can certainly not win 2 trips, and he's on this wheel? So now we have 12 individual legends that could win.
Well, before it was 7.69%. Just, obviously everyone knows that 1 divided by 13 is 0.0769. Just one of those things in like high school, you remember. But if Lemmings wins this, we got to get creative. It doesn't mean that we spin again.
True,
I agree. We can cross that bridge when we get there. But as of now, there's about a 7.5% chance of anyone here winning. And if some craziness Lemmings does win on this wheel, then we'll tell you guys what happens next. But
yes,
oh man,
go from there.
Let's do it! I'm so excited.
All right, the time has come. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, shuffle, and we let it rip.
Good luck, everyone.
Good
luck. All the legends, all the degens.
It's gonna be Bet the House.
I know he's in chat. Congratulations, Bet the House.
It's gonna be Bet the House. Man, that's one of the best wheels to spin, just because so many of you guys have been such active participants and really fun to get to see you guys in Discord and Bet the House. Really going to be fun to meet you down in Miami. So again, thank you all. Congratulations, Bet the House. And it's going to be a super, super fun trip. This was an awesome show. Pumped to have Mr. Herzig on, giving away a whole bunch of stuff. I think for now, we've given away too much. I don't think we can give away anything else.
There you go. And I know Carl, even earlier in the show, was strategizing how he should tell the wife if he was to win. And I'm sure that was this is what we call a good problem to have.
TJ is famous for having good problems that we need to solve at the end of the day. So, Carl, congrats for having a great problem to have. And at the end of the day, we can solve this for you somehow, some way. So we will figure that out.
If I get the chance, well, you've got that chance, Carl. Congrats.
Awesome. Well, happy Friday, everyone. I hope to see everybody in Discord. We'll be getting the post out there with all of the winners. Congrats to those who won the trip to Miami. Pumped for you guys. Pumped for the fact that there's still 4 weeks to win your trip. So get out there, get in the marketplace, put your lineups together. And for everybody at TOC, we're rooting for each and every one of you guys. So really appreciate everything that the community continues to do. And like you said, we'll see you guys in Discord in the Sweat channel as we approach Sunday. Bach, Justin, any final words for the people?
No, just awesome to get to see this show happen. I know we've all been looking forward to it. And congrats to everyone. And if you didn't get selected, best of luck this week.
That was 3 out of the 4 were in chat. So love that. Congrats, everyone. This is awesome.
Yeah. Congrats, everyone. And we will see you over in Discord. Best of luck this week. And for everybody on the TOC team, we appreciate you all. Thank you. Have a great weekend.